We're going to solve x squared plus 4x minus 3 equals 0 by completing the square. We can see that the equation is in the standard form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Now to complete the square, square brackets are a given, and they form part of the formula that makes solving for x simple. We just need to insert our values for b and c. For b, we'll substitute in our x coefficient, and we have 4x, so the x coefficient is just 4. So we'll put that into our equation. Our constant is minus 3, so we'll put that in for c. Now we can begin simplifying. 4 divided by 2 is 2, and squaring 2 gives us 4. So we end up with x plus 2 squared minus 4 minus 3. Minus 4 and minus 3 simplify to minus 7, and now we can solve for x. To isolate x, we need to add 7 to both sides, and then square root both sides. So on the left we have x plus 2, and on the right we have plus or minus the square root of 7. All we need to do now is subtract 2 from both sides, giving us x equals minus 2 plus or minus the square root of 7 as our final answer. But what happens when our x squared coefficient is not 1? Instead of 1x squared, we have a new equation where our x squared coefficient is 3. From our notes, we can see that when a is not equal to 1, we need to divide everything by that coefficient. Dividing both sides by 3 gives us x squared plus 4 over 3x minus 5 over 3. And 0 divided by 3 is still 0. It's now in a form where we can use our completing the square formula. This time, b is equal to 4 over 3, and c is equal to minus 5 over 3. Substituting in 4 over 3 and dividing by 2, we get 2 over 3. And squaring 2 over 3 gives us 4 over 9. And for c, we're going to substitute in minus 5 over 3. Now we have minus 4 over 9 and minus 5 over 3. And to subtract fractions, we need to make sure their denominators are the same. So we're going to multiply top and bottom of 5 over 3 by 3. This gives us 15 over 9. And now that the denominators match, we subtract and get minus 19 over 9. Now to isolate x, we need to add 19 over 9 to both sides. And to remove the square, we're going to square root both sides, giving us x plus 2 over 3 equals plus or minus the square root of 19 over 9. To solve for x, we need to subtract 2 over 3 from both sides. But this is not our final answer. We still need to simplify. The square root of 9 is 3. So we can rewrite our final term as plus or minus the square root of 19 over 3. And now that our fractions have the same denominator, we can combine them. This gives us minus 2 plus or minus the square root of 19 all over 3. And that is our final answer. I hope that these examples helped you understand completing the square. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.